All right, welcome back. Let's see. Right, so we're starting the second week. Last week we went over the course in general. We defined what databases were. We talked about the main task that we have of identifying what the structure of the data that we are going to be working with. Right, we call it data design. Other names we might mean is data modeling, as in what we mean by modeling is how good a representation of some real phenomenon do we have that we can predict the behavior of these phenomena, right? And other industries, they might use functions or equations. We use data structures, right? And that how many of so many pieces of information are related to some other pieces of information, what attributes describe them. So data modeling is one of the main things that we're going to be doing this semester. So we started with that data definition. We saw how we can define it with schemas and tables and foreign keys, primary keys. We also started looking at how we can convert that into a higher level representation of class diagrams. We talked about a couple of algorithms that would allow us to go back and forth between this low level representation of tables and then this higher level representation of class diagrams. We'll stick to that a little bit longer. We'll talk about UML in general, and then move into how this data modeling also captures constraints, right? What is it that we can represent with these constraints? And those constraints and the data modeling are always going to be following from what we refer to the use case analysis of business, right? Of some trying to solve somebody's problem, right? That we might have interviewed them, and from there we have those requirements, and those requirements need to be captured in that data modeling. Yes, we don't do data modeling because we like it or create classes and whatnot. It's always because somebody's going to use this data and they're going to want to be able to query it and answer certain questions. And depending on those questions that they want to answer, then we'll need to implement some other data model, right? And so we're always going to look at this data model. Can this data model answer the kinds of questions, kinds of queries that the business needs, right? So the business needs is always going to be forefront, driving everything else, right? If the business requirements change, then maybe our data model needs to change, okay? All right, so we'll do some more data modeling today.
Hi everyone, Jose here. Please remember to subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Thank you.